Hey, namaskaram everyone. What's up? How are you? I was just waiting. Maybe Dynaka might join us. Hey, Shankaran Pillai. What's up? How are you? Nice big Tommy, bro. Hey, namaskaram Jaswandana. How are you? Namaskaram Jinaka. What's up? Sakshi Akka. Yes, and I hope you okay and your family. Yes, Akka. Everyone are good. There's something news. I'll be going to Coimbatore. There is this Saptarishi Aarti happening on 2nd. So I'll be in Coimbatore for Saptarishi Aarti. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please call Shato. Shato can no news where she is. She just came and she disappeared. Namaskaram, namaskaram. Namaskaram, Nehaka. Ultra Instinct. Yay, namaskaram. Hey, Agnivana. Namaskaram, Adityana. Namaskaram, Vilas Anna. Yes, how are you guys doing? What's up? What's up? We might have a guest in a few minutes. I'm sure many of you, if you're on Instagram, you know Dianaka for the page Love Life Zone. So maybe she might come online. I'm not sure. I've sent her the link. Let's wait and see. So till then, let me see if there are any questions. Okay, Avinash Anna, big shout out to you. Namaskaram Kaushikana. Namaskaram Omasana. Namaskaram Kamalana. Namaskaram Rajendrana. Hey Shwetaka, how are you? Hey Dungarana, good to have you back. Let me just keep my phone for charging. It gets super empty super fast. Don't know. It's been 5 years. I don't have Insta, only YouTube. Okay, Sakshika. Awesome. Namaskaram Ranoka, how are you? Why inner engine fees is very costly? Is it? Is it that costly? Is it is right now available at 1,750 rupees in English and 750 in local languages. I'm quite sure, Abhinana, you're spending a lot of money and a lot of things which you feel valuable. Right now, you don't think this is valuable or will add to you, so you think it's costly. But if you were to experience what it is, you would know that even 1 lakh would be a lesser of an amount. Yes, Nehaka, I'm doing my Hatha Yoga these days also. And yeah, you are not watching my daily way. I'm putting out my sadhana schedule every day. Today I do Dangamardana also. Namaste Anna, how difficult is Bhairavi Sadhana? I really don't know. I have not done it Rudrana. Sorry for the cold. I don't know, sometimes I get a bit of allergy. So that's why. Namaskaram Nikhilana. How are you? Okay. Anna, I have a question. Isha Kriya makes me like relaxed and happy, but I don't seem to get productive. What am I doing wrong? Both are coming. Isha Kriya, I don't know whether it's supposed to make you productive. It will give you that little bit distance. So don't sit with it thinking that Isha Kriya will help me for the board exam. For board exam, you need to sit and study, Anna. So sit and study if you want to. If you don't want to, don't study. Good, Abin Raj, I'm good. I think Dianaka's here. Yeah, Dianaka's here, so I'll add up to the stream. Yeah, Dianaka,
Namaskara.
you are. Yes. Everyone, Dianaka.
Namaskara.
Now we need to shoot questions at her. We should not let her leave. Otherwise, she will leave for some book reading, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm doing this thing. It's
Yes.
so good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, Akka. Finally, we meet up. It's been so
I
long. How long has it been?
know. So long. The last time, I think half a year ago or something, no? When I was still in Germany.
Yes. Now Akka is watching only Bollywood movies and wearing saris. What is this? We need.
Actually, yes. About the movies, you are right.
Yes.
You are right.
Janaka is getting questions.
Tell your life story. Wow.
Sorry. Oh, wow.
Do you have do
Give
you
it in
have
three. Give the compressed version. Like in 2 minutes, like the podcast you gave me, give it to me in compressed format.
because my life story this would take months to tell, because it's my life was filled with adventures, lots of stories, lots of crazy things. Even when I was in school already, I had
So,
lots of things
so
happening.
give us a story in school. A good story in school. Give us your
Good
school days.
story. My school days were crazy. I was not really good. I never studied. I never did my homework. I was hanging out with the bad kids. I was caught, like, even in school premises smoking. Can you imagine?
Oh, okay.
Yes, like in the toilet next to the school. Like, I did so many bad things. I missed lots of lessons. I was such a rebel all my life. I didn't want to follow the norms, like something inside me told me that there is more to life than what people tell you, that that's how you should live, by these rules, this, and then you're happy. So I never believed that. So I left my home when I was 19. Yes. I moved to London. Pretty much I had a crazy life, rebellious, self-destructive. I was kind of lost and confused. And then when Sadhguru came into my life, it all happened. Yeah, I found lots of clarity, peace, and just like joy in everyday things, in little
Awesome.
things in life. So this is my life story
That is
until
the short
now.
story. That's a short story. So tell us,
Long story short.
long story short. So how is the cooking going? You're creating some new dishes. I think I saw your Insta story or something. What is that dish?
Yes, well, which one was it? Which one? I cook something almost every day because my family, I'm the only vegetarian in my family. In fact, throughout my all relatives, I think I'm the only one who doesn't eat meat. So I have to cook for myself all the time,
Hmm.
There are rare occasions when my parents would make something vegetarian, but this would be like a side thing, like a side
Okay.
dish or
Side
or
dish.
yeah, like today I made sweet potato, coconut, spinach curry
You get
with
all that there.
chickpeas.
Coconut and all everything. All the items you get.
Of course, this coconut is nothing compared to Kerala, you're famous for the coconut. Here it's like darkness and cold and no coconut seen anywhere.
No coconut
So
trees.
yeah. No, they would die here, like they would freeze to death. No, no, no. Unfortunately. But I bought a coconut. Of
Show
course,
us.
it's not
Show
gonna
us.
be
Show us the coconut.
it's
Then only
somewhere
we
in
will.
the kitchen. I
Okay.
don't want to scare my mom. She's already, terrified of all my lifestyle.
Okay. Is it?
Yes, yes.
What does she
My
say?
my parents, when I just moved back home after 12 years, so they were pretty happy. But then they were saying that I'm in a cult,
Hmm.
you know, because I have all these rules of, because I was saying like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not gonna eat this. And they were like, oh, she's in a cult because she doesn't party, she doesn't drink alcohol. And I kept telling like, I've been doing this for quite a while now. Why only now you are assuming that I'm in some kind of cult? Like, that was crazy. Because I said, I don't watch TV anymore because simply it's waste of time, right?
Oh, not TV.
I don't watch TV. I mean,
Oh,
maybe in
lie.
India
You
you
watch
have
movies.
some.
You watch
I
movies.
watch
I saw
movies.
you watch Jodha Akbar. I saw it.
Of course I do, but in their opinion, like why I don't watch this like Lithuanian channels, That I don't watch, but I watch Indian movies. I watched one yesterday.
Which one? Give us a
It
review of
was,
that.
it's amazing. It was called Padmavati.
Oh, Padmavati. Yes. Deepika Padukone.
Yeah,
How did you like it?
I loved it, especially the end, Wow. I mean, all these movies in general for me is just like this Indian attire, the clothes, the rituals they do, the temples, and I'm just like flying away. I love it so much. It's so close to my heart, so I'm always like just enjoying the views,
Yeah.
So that's why I
So you have
like.
to. So you have to answer this question. No more yoga, meditation, or Sadhguru talks. You have to answer this.
Aka, what do you do with your time other than yoga and meditation?
Yes. This is
Well,
what I want. Because all yoga energy review no more. You have to talk what you actually do. Okay. Give us the daily Diana vlog.
Actually, to be entirely honest, so besides, so not tell, what do you want to hear? What I do during the day, or what I do besides meditation?
Your schedule. That's what people want to know.
My schedule.
I
Okay.
think so. I think so. That's what Rudra Anna wants to know. I think.
Because now we're having lockdown, okay? So
Oh,
we're not
okay.
allowed to leave anywhere. We're not
Okay.
allowed even to leave this town and to go out just if you need groceries. So how I spend my time, basically I wake up, I do, like little puja, then I do Shambhavi, then I do Isha Kriya, then I do yoga namaskar, because I didn't have opportunity to learn other practices, so I use the ones that I have access to, right? Like the free
Right.
practices. And what else do I do? I used to do Chakti, but now I do different things. I do Mala meditation. I meditate. And then I have breakfast, little breakfast, not much. Then I work. And after work, I read Bhagavad Gita with my friend,
Okay.
actually.
Great.
And yes, and we just connect via WhatsApp, and she reads, then I read, and we discuss it.
Okay.
So yeah, I met her in the temple. She is a devotee of Krishna, and now she's very interested in Sadhguru.
Oh.
Since she met me, and she started doing Isha Kriya as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm happy to have a very close friend who's interested in spirituality, because it's really rare in Lithuania. So I spend about up to 2 hours, like reading and talking to her, discussing these things. I watch Sadhguru videos, I watch some kind of lectures, anything useful that I find, in terms of spirituality. People send me videos all the time, like
People send you
so I do.
videos.
What?
People send you videos.
Yes, like something they found on internet. So I try to watch that, and basically,
So you are the like the
yes.
spiritual
Then
person in their group. Is that it? Like they think like you are the super spiritual person, and is that?
I don't know. There's always space to improve in these things. I feel like so much I still need to do and want to do, but because now I cannot travel, I'm here, so I just use this time the best I can. So in the evening I like to give some time to rest my brain a little bit from these things. So that's when I watch all these movies, like few
Movies
hours. Yeah, so I
of
don't talk to
masala.
anybody.
Indian
Sorry?
masala. Indian masala. Few hours of Indian masala is good.
Yes. So I cook. I try to give time to my parents, because they've been complaining that I always in my own world. So I try to actually interact with them as well in the evening, like speak with my mom, with my dad. I cook, eat together, But when I was working, I actually did some practices after work as well, So a little bit of everything, but pretty much meditation, devotion, yoga. This takes most of my free time.
Awesome. Awesome. So you should show us more of your dad also. I get to see him once in a while in your Instagram posts.
Who
Rarely.
do you want to see?
Your dad. You
My
show him once in
dad.
a yeah. You show him once in a while.
He is far from this world, trust me. He's like very typical Eastern European man. So it gets hard at times for me, but it's okay.
So this question Nikhilana is asking, Namaskaram Annaka, do you get doubts if it's real or it's just brainwashing and a cult? So how do we differentiate, Akka?
I never had these thoughts in my life, ever. Because simply, the experience, because how I looked at it is how it made me feel, and how it changed me. And because of this, I have no doubts at all. Because, just being in Dhyana Linga, in Linga Bhairavi, just being there in that space, even though I spent only few weeks in the ashram and I learned just inner engineering, this brought so many positive changes into my life. And not that something external happened. I'm speaking about which happened inside of me. You know, people who knew me before and know me now, they are shocked, you know, with all the changes that they see. And because of this, never it occurred to me that this is something brainwashing in a negative way. Maybe it is brainwashing, but I think it's brainwashing in a good way, in a way
Good way.
that to awaken us, you know,
Yes.
to this life. So this is brainwashing. I rather be brainwashed by something like this than by stupid things that you see on TV, you know, or
Yeah.
you know how it is now. So never it occurred to me. And when my parents spoke about it, it made me laugh so much. You know, I didn't even fight with them. I didn't even jump into proving anything. I just thought, they just don't know, right?
Right.
That's it. If they could go there, if they could experience all these things, you know, the programs, the practices, I'm sure this would never occur to them, the thought that it's something negative. So yeah.
Vairashana is asking, hey Vairashana, how are you? Any special New Year plans or one thing you look forward to do in 2021? I'm sure you have a lot of things. Tell us. Every day she messages me one thing. Only one thing. What is that, Akka? You message me regularly. When I have Indian borders opening up, this is the one thing that Diana Akka messages me. Else she won't message me.
So you know the answer. You already answered it. There's only one thing I'm waiting. One thing, and trust me, it might sound crazy, but I really don't care about the rest. I just want to go back to India. Seriously, I've been waiting now for such a long time. You know, we've been in touch even last year around this time. I told you the same thing, right?
Yes.
And ever since, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to go back. So this is my plan for New Year, to go back to India. I want to visit some ashram, of course, but not just the ashram. I want to travel around a little bit, go to some holy places, visit some temples, and just in general, traveling in India, meeting my Isha friends. We had so much free time during the lockdowns. We interacted so much on Instagram. So I feel like I made so many friends and we kind of got to know each other. I know it's just internet, but I feel really close to some people. And I really hope that I can meet them. I'm willing to quit my job and leave everything, buy one-way ticket.
We'll send you back. Come,
Yeah.
Diana, come.
I'm just like, so please let me know if you guys know any tricks maybe on how I can get there, because they closed the borders.
Borders are closed. Finally, India is in demand. We won't let people in.
There should be exceptions for people like me. I've been waiting even before Corona happened, you know. So.
I just want to say, like when I started putting out content, you're the first people who would, like why I'm saying this, like where I saw the full circle, where I put out a content, you watched it, and you want to do inner engineering. I was able to guide you, and then you completed the program. You came to ashram, so that's when it's truly hit me that this matters. Like my content can actually reach to people, and so that was like very insightful for me also. And then getting to meet you in the ashram, and
but that was too short. That was too short.
Yeah,
next time when I come, we're gonna spend more time. I don't know, maybe I come to Kerala, because I didn't spend enough time in Kerala. It was so amazing. Maybe we do some tasting of chocolates or some I can taste some local food, do some, I don't know, but something.
We'll make you red. We'll make your face red in color. With the spices.
Yes.
Smoke will come. So there's another question for you on the screen, Akka. There is
Which is
question.
Your favorite verse from Gita, Akka? Sorry for so many questions. That's okay. I have lots of favorite verses, actually, so far, because see, the thing is with Bhagavad Gita, I had an audio book of it some years ago. but I kind of forgot so many things. So now I'm reading it slowly and discussing it with my friend, and we're writing down the verses that we like. And I don't know which one is my favorite. I would have to go through my list of the favorite ones, and but there are many, many good ones. I'm sorry, I cannot tell which exactly one is my favorite, but it's many things actually what Sadhguru talks about. And when I read Bhagavad Gita, I'm thinking he never read it. Like, this is crazy, because he says that he never read it, but there's so many things written there, things that he talks about as well. It's very interesting, actually.
Yeah, like he
So
says it in the I think in the Mahabharata series, like if what I'm saying is different from like that thing, then that means something I forgot exactly he said. Then he says like either he is not saying right or Krishna is saying right, because it has to be the same, because truth can't be different. It has to be one
it's
thing,
it's
right?
it's the same.
It's the same.
I'm telling you, I'm just, because of course there you have certain things which, I think Sadhguru, he knows so much, but he doesn't talks
He doesn't
about everything.
talk about it.
And you can see when he laughs about it, because he mentioned that our senses are so limited. We will not be able to grasp, to understand, all these things. So he just leaves it, and with today's world, he can get into lots of trouble with these things, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell that he's just laughing, but we are like nothing. We don't know anything.
And I didn't understand this question, so maybe you understand it, Danaka. It's for you.
Diana, everybody has almost died.
Maybe is it like something like death-like situations in life? I don't know. I didn't understand like what Jinaka is trying
I
to
don't.
ask. What
If I had situations when I almost died or something.
that's what I'm not understanding the question. And she's like, you are skipping my interesting question. So I like, okay, I'll put it down. Danaka will answer.
I don't understand the question, but if I had this almost dying experience or something.
So please
No,
put in your question. So please put in your question again, Jinaka. Reformat it, and I'll put it
yes.
again. Yes.
Yeah, and about my favorite verse, I'm sorry, I can't say now because I don't have favorite yet. I have a list of favorite ones. One day when I have that specific favorite one, I can share it.
Right. So, okay.
So
So when is your book reading? Do you have to go? I won't take more of your time if you want to go.
it's okay. It's okay. We
Okay.
we kind of talk, like when we're gonna read, because my friend is also doing lots of practices, and fine. Like, I'm so glad I met somebody like this here in Lithuania, because it's not like there that you can meet so many Isha volunteers
So
or
how
or
is it
people
in ISKCON?
I mean, it's nice because of for me personally, the people that I meet there, you can really touch different topics with them, because since I've changed, it's been really difficult for me to communicate to lots of people. I don't know if you had the same experience. I
Okay.
am just simply not interested in so many things which, like, people talk about, or partying, all these things. I'm just not interested. So it's really hard to be in company sometimes when you're like, yeah, just sitting there, like looking at the time. But there, it's different. Like the conversations we have, the like volunteering in a way as well that we do there, like cleaning the kitchen, or it's amazing. Like, I really like it. There is like a little ashram that we have as well, like for the women, so we sit there, like it's good experience. So far, I mean, I'm not there for that long time, but most cherishable moment, you know what was it? When I was volunteering in Linga Bhairavi. That was my most cherishable moment. Even though I got lots of bad experience there.
Yeah, you got scolded a little bit. It's on.
You know it, right?
I
But
remember
for
seeing you. I knew you were there, so I was in the Lingam temple. I didn't see you. And finally, like I sat there for some time. I got up and Akka was standing there and doing namaskaram to people, and I'm like, Taraka! And he's like, who are you? Like that, you were.
So yeah, that was very, very amazing, actually, even though I had lots of bad experience, but certain things happen which I cannot describe. I don't know. It really touched me somehow deeply. And I felt it immediately when I left, when I came back to Europe. And like they say, ask Devi for things. You know that moment I find out that my cousin had a cancer. And they said like she will never be able to have children and all these things. So I spent quite a bit of time in Linga Bhairavi, so I asked Devi to heal my cousin. And guess what happened? She healed, can you imagine? This was like a miracle. Like my family couldn't believe. Everyone said like, this is a miracle, Like this is crazy. Actually, even they said that she will be able to have kids because they found one doctor who was able to make a treatment without this crazy operations and things like that.
Oh.
And they said this is really a miracle. Something happened, but I was really asking for it, I spent decent amount of time there, and not just that, but in general, I think that was a moment that I really cherish that time.
We have a fan for you. When you dance, you are really rock.
No.
Yes.
Vaisu, he's the rock star in dancing.
I'm a Mallu. I'm a South Indian guy. We dance for everything, whether there's music or not. We just dance.
You are the star of Isha. We should. I mean, thank you so much. I just do it, just like this. I don't plan it.
Awesome. That's how it should be. Question. Anaka, are you planning for Isha Hatha Yoga teacher training? I'm curious to do, but can't afford the fee.
I really want to do, but I also cannot afford the fee. You know that. It costs more for overseas.
But I just want to say, add, please listen to Amarana's podcast. He also did not have the money to go for the program, but yet today is a Hatha Yoga teacher. So please listen to that program. No, to everyone I'm telling, not to you, Akka. Like,
okay.
A lot of people reach out to me. I don't have the money. Like, will it happen? So Amarana did not have any money to do the program, but he just wanted to do it, and it happened for him. So if you want, it's the last podcast I released with Amarana. So
please, and so like I want to do it, obviously, but maybe not yet. I will do it now. No, I don't know. Somehow I think I will do it eventually, but at the moment I can't do it. All this virus, it messed up so many things, and what to do? Yeah, nothing to do.
I'm going to Coimbatore on 2nd. There's this Saptarishi Aarti. So I'm thinking I don't know, maybe Sadhguru will also be there. I'm not sure. But anyway, I registered for it. So it's on 2nd.
2nd of January.
January,
yeah. I'm so jealous. But I'm happy. I'm happy for you that you guys can go there because it was closed as well.
I'm sure you are going to come back and you're going to make up for all of this. Then I'll be the guy jealous. I'm like, shit, I'm at home and this Dynaka is enjoying all out there in the yoga center.
Oh, come on. You're not so far from there. You can always go. Yeah, but I hope I will do it one day. I will do it one day. Just don't know when. Who knows?
Then we'll consecrate the whole of Europe. Dynaka will go on a Hatha Yoga tour in Europe. Live classes.
Europe is boring. I thought I could join, like those guys, bicycle yogis. This was
Bicycle
like,
yogis.
oh, I was
Hey,
watching
we
like,
want bicycle yogis
wow,
in Europe.
that would be amazing to do something like this. Like, I'm not crazy about traveling Europe, but if I do Hatha yoga teacher training, my aim is to bring it here into Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is crying for help. It's really, really,
That
people have
longing has
lots
become
of
loud.
problems.
I
What's
think that
that?
scream has become bigger because of the COVID. People have realized that their internal world is all messed up, and they're actually
Yes.
looking for something that that's gonna actually work.
Mm. Well, here it was so messed up years ago, but I think now even here people are slowly, searching for something in life, not just material happiness,
Right,
partying,
right.
shopping, whatever. So this would be amazing if I could help people here, because I can see really it needs lots of work. But first I need to work on myself more, I think, to be able to change others.
I think you can answer this. Will the online initiation work as the in person? Because you also attended. You didn't attend the Sadhguru in person, right? You attended the regular program. So do you think the
Yes,
online?
definitely, definitely. I mean, it wasn't online, right? We were initiated by the Swami, who is like a brahmachari of Sadhguru. That was amazing. And you can ask anyone who went through the program, they will tell you the same thing. That Sadhguru's presence, it really could be felt there, no? Did you attend it actually with Sadhguru?
Yes, I attended with Sadhguru in Kochi. That's what I say. In my local center.
Did you? You always lie and then I believe you, because I'm not a good liar and I believe people really easily. I'm like, oh, really?
You- do you know this guy who has commented? Do you know this guy?
Oh, this guy. I was even thinking, where is he? Is he okay? Been lost for so long.
Yes.
Dipesh,
Deepesh,
how are
where are you?
you?
Mim King, kaha hai tu?
You have to come and dance, and then we dance all of us together.
Yes, yes. Tell him to come on my this live so that I get viral finally. If Deepesh comes, finally I'll go viral. No one. He has never come on a public platform. He's always behind the scenes. BTS.
Yes, Dipesh, where have you been? We've been worried about you, right? We
Yes.
thought maybe you got married, maybe your wife somehow doesn't let you talk to us, or she wants to, I don't know, to brainwash you
Maybe
in a different way, the
maybe Deepesh is
non-Isha
so
way.
awesome. Deepesh is so awesome. His wife is not leaving him. Maybe something like that.
But seriously, what happened? What happened? Where are you?
I think he
No signs of
I think he has some
life.
exams. I'm quite sure. He has exams. I'm sure.
For sure, for sure. Hey.
Hey,
What time is
Ruchika.
it there? You guys are not sleeping?
Oh, it's 10:20. I have to release my daily V. Oh no.
Really? Okay, okay.
No, no,
Do we
no,
have
no. I'm
more
just kidding.
questions or something? Actually, I
No,
have a question for you.
yes, please. Oh, me. Okay.
How are you going to celebrate New Year's Eve tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow. Like my aunt has called all of us family members to get together at her home, and we are gonna grill chicken. I think.
I knew it! I knew it! I was waiting for you.
And cut cake.
What is it gonna be? Biryani? Chicken biryani? Or
Chicken
tandoori or
tandoori.
something?
Tandoori. Chicken tandoori.
Oh, why did I even ask? I actually knew the
Yes.
answer. I didn't have to even ask. Crazy.
You. Oh wait, this comment is for you.
Thank you. I don't see them anymore, you know. For me, it's just nothing, actually. I had them for so many years, like over 10 years. So I don't really pay attention to them anymore. I prefer to wear a sari, you know, instead of this tattoos.
You look very beautiful in sari. You should come to
Thank
Kerala. We have like 2-3 shops full of sari heaven. Sari heaven it is. Only saris.
you have to take me there,
I'll take you.
okay? And get some of your girlfriends so they can help me because you know
Yes,
I
we'll
need
get them too.
female opinion.
Yes, female opinion we'll get.
I'm so excited. It's just like why the borders are closed, you know? I wouldn't care even to be stuck there for another wave of corona or something. It would be my excuse to stay there. I'm joking. Bad joke. But anyway, you know what I mean. I cannot see you. I mean, it's stuck.
Hey guys, am I online? Can you see me? I think it went offline for something. My net just went off. Yeah, so sorry. Am I still online? Can you guys hear me? I think Diana left. Let me just message her. Let's see. Good. I'll just message her. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Akka, Bhairavi Sana, your family can eat whatever they want, only you need to follow it. Yeah. Yes. So I just asked Diana to come again. So yeah. Just to say goodbye, and then she'll go. Sorry, I didn't take some of the questions because in a conversation with Akka. So let me see what are the questions. Yes, Diana Akka's here. Hey Akka, you can say goodbye. It's just my net connection. Take care, Akka. Thanks for coming.
So thank you everyone for your questions, for being here, and it's always nice to connect with you as well. I hope we see each other soon. And Happy New Year, everyone! All the best. I hope you will get what you wish, and let's see how this year will be. Hopefully, it will be much better than previous year in many ways, right? I believe so. Now that many people have woken up, now it's time to do things. Yeah, we can do it together. You are not alone in this journey. So there are lots of people who are in this, and we're always here to help one another, right?
Right, Akka. So thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you for
Bye.
having me.
Thank
Bye.
you for coming. Bye bye. Namaskaram.
Bye. Namaskaram.
Okay. Okay. Akka, did you register for Bhairavi Sana? I don't think Akka might have registered. Gayatri Akka. So because since she is in Lithuania, she might not be able to get the kit. So let me go to some of the questions. Back. Oh, where was the questions? Oh, no questions. Okay, cool. Any questions, anyone? Like anything that you want to. Yes, there was one question about Saptarishi Aarti. Okay, so Saptarishi Aarti, Sadhguru talks about it. You can just Google it, but I'll tell you what I understood. So there was this process when Sadhguru, like when Adiyogi, taught us the 7 rishis of all the process and asked them to go to different places in the world to take yoga. So then they asked, like, how can we leave you? We need to be always with you. So then Adiyogi gave them a process to, you just do this and you will feel my presence. Something like that. I'm not exactly, I'm just paraphrasing it. So that process has been kept alive in the same way. So Sadhguru, Sadhguru was saying that he has this particular disdain when he sees priests and all, because they have just made it into a ritual and the science of it is lost. But when he attended the Saptarishi Aarti, you could just see energy being built up. Like they did not know what they were doing, but they were following the procedure exactly. Like nothing, not even a single ounce of modification they had done to it. So that process that was transited by Adiyogi to the Saptarishis, it was kept alive by these priests. So now every year these priests come from Kashi and they do the Saptarishi Aarti in Isha Yoga Center in front of the Yogeshwara Linga. There is a Linga in front of the Adiyogi. That is the Saptarishi Aarti. We have some love coming for Dianaka. When am I going to start Malayalam channel? When I get more people in my team to work with me, Malayalam channel. If it was just making content and someone else would do it, I would do it. But right now, I have a team of people who help me with content, but that is just for the English and Hindi channel. And that itself has taken a lot from me, but don't know. Malayalam channel, I hope so soon. No preparation, Jackie. Just go and have fun. If possible, keep doing Isha Kriya 2 times a day. Does Pune have a Isha Life Shopee? Please go to ishalife.com. In the bottom, you will find the list of Isha Shopees and where all they are available. Pune, I'm not remembering where there is. So, yeah. No preparation. Just wait for the initiation. I hope you have the Devi pendant and Taipusam kit. Anna, can you talk about the retreat program? Sure. The retreat program is the inner engineering that happens in the ashram. It's a 4-day program. So right now Sadhguru is there, so it happens in the physical presence of Sadhguru also. So you might have seen many celebrities posting about the inner engineering experience right now. It's of the retreat program. It's a bit more in the costlier range because your food, your accommodation, everything is taken care of. So, and awesome accommodation and all. So that's why. Yeah. So it's the same thing. Inner engineering happens in a 4-day format. That's it. How much time did I take to come out of antipsychotics? Around 3 months I took. I don't think Saptarishi Aarti will be shown live, Anna. Hey, Happy New Year, Akka. Happy New Year. Akka, did you register for Bhairavi Sadhana? Yes, Gayatri Akka, I have registered. It has been extended till 31st, so you can still register for it. Just type Bhairavi Sadhana in Google, and you will the first link you can click on it and register. Yes, thank you, Danilana. I'm trying to, ask a lot of meditators to come on my show and, just simply have fun, interact with you guys, so you get to see a lot of meditators and what their life is. That's my main idea, that I want you to see meditators. I want you to see, Sadhguru says, right, spirituality is never a disability. It's not about eating bad, dressing bad. So I want you to see all those people who are having a super awesome and joyful life and also doing a lot of other things. That is why I'm trying to bring them out here. That's why I made it. This is very easy format for me also, because that's why. And the software, the StreamYard, huge shout out to the guys at StreamYard who are making it, because this allows me to easily send them a link and they can come. So yeah. Hope. Yes. Okay. Is it? I'm 17 and I'm extremely inclined towards spirituality since I was 15. I'm willing to give my life for it. Do you have any advice? Take the first step. Take the first step. Everything is just take the first step. If you feel you have found a genuine path, then I'm sure you have read a lot of spiritual books, you have read a lot of things. So then enough of the books. Now it's time to bring some sadhana. So take one solid step in that direction and see where it takes you. Now there'll be strict times and specific rules for Bhairavi Sadhana. Just got the news of my online classes beginning from Jan. I really want to complete. No, there won't be strict timings and all. It will be, you will be easily able to manage it. Oh, Rudra, it's a boy's name, but I'm a girl. Okay, Rudraka. There is one our Isha volunteer. Her name is Rudra the Seeker in her Instagram page, Monishaka. So I actually think it's Monishaka when I read Rudra. Is it Monishaka, by the way? Oh, so here it is. Maybe I am wrong. The Saptarishi Aarti goes live every year. If not on Sadhguru YouTube channel, it's telecast on Linga Bhairavi. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So yeah, if it is, I need to confirm that. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely check it. It's happening on 2nd January. It starts at 6:30 and ends at 8:30. Me, I spend like around 4 hours minimum, 3 hours minimum, and maybe 6 hours maximum. No, okay, Rudra. Thank you, Anna. Last podcast, yes, with Amarana is awesome. It's one. I think it's one of the most value-adding podcasts I've done. Amarana's podcast. Please check it out if you have time. You have to make time, Anna. It has been announced to you that it will happen, so make time for it. Bhairavi Sadhana for gents, 110 rupees for registering, and then you'll have to buy a Thaipusam kit and Linga Bhairavi pendant if you don't have. So altogether, it will cost another 100-200 rupees, so total 300 rupees. Yes, Sanjeevana is also saying that Saptarishi Aarti is available online. Awesome, awesome. Yes, like that. Yes, I chew the neem ball first, little sip of water, then I put the turmeric ball, chew and then swallow it. No, actually, I have not been to Delhi Isha Center. I hear it's super beautiful and one of the best Isha centers in India. So, but I've still not visited. I've seen the pictures of the beautiful the Devi temple there, but I have not visited yet. There's a lot of places I need to visit. Can you explain the whole process of inner engineering? No, I'm not going to explain the whole process because it is something that you have to experience. You have to go through the program. Even if I want to, I won't be able to explain it. It's basically the name itself says it's basically to engineer your emotions, the way you think, the way you respond, the way you feel within yourself. Means tools are given for you to engineer. Whether you use those tools or not, it's up to you. Bhairavi Sadhana for men is also available next year. Yeah, it should be. Since it has already opened up next year also, it should be. Yeah. Anna, what is significance of Bhairavi Raksha? Oh, this is tool that was released during COVID. Sadhguru has offered it to us. It's a consecrated piece. So it is a way of boosting the immunity and also maybe grace of Devi also, because I don't know, something is there. Like as a content creator, I feel like I'm able to do a lot more stuff which I thought I would never be able to do. Like doing lives every day, making daily making podcasts. These are happening effortlessly nowadays, which I used to struggle a lot. So there must be some support, else I won't be able to do it so effortlessly. That's what I feel. Margari month sadhana, I'm using my daily I'm not waking up at 3:30. I'm waking up at 8 o'clock, 9, like that, and starting my practices, because now I've become a little night person. I see I'm able to put in more effort. My hustle time, I have shifted it to the night time because I'm able to spend more time answering to your queries, emails, direct messages, reply to the comments. It's super important for me to reply to all of you guys as much as I can, and constantly answer your queries and interact with you, because that's what helps me understand like what is it that you guys need, and keep on modifying my content accordingly. Oh, Namaskar, Rahulana. I'm an Isha volunteer from Goa. Can you please send a shout out to all Isha meditators about the platform testing for the online completion program that's happening tomorrow? Awesome, everyone! Big shout out, Isha meditators. So there's a platform testing for going on for the inner engineering completion. We need maximum support for that. So Rahulana, so how do they help you? Like, will the WhatsApp groups have a link to it? Please tell me that so that I can do it in that. Yes, it's definitely from Gary V. I just make sure Gary V has given me that to like what is actually important. So I actually don't worry about the followers, the likes and all. It's all about replying to the comments, the DMs, replying to the queries. That's my full focus. That's like I'm going all out on that. Like just making sure. I was like even before Gary V, like from my first YouTube video, I used to do that. but I really didn't understand that that was the most important thing. Like that is where everything is. But now I know it, so I keep on doing it. Okay, so platform testing is mandatory for all the IEC participants. So guys, if any of you have registered, please do the platform testing. No, I'm not planned of doing it. I actually was doing it, and then I dropped it. Actually, somehow something within me is there that this is the main thing. My content creation is my main thing for me. It actually means the world to me. It really, really means the world to me. People are like, what do you do? I do YouTube videos. Oh, YouTube. But they do not know I'm throwing my life into this. This is my life, and I've thrown myself into it nowadays. In Shivanga Sadhana, yes, Anna, like there is a Rudraksh mala that comes with a 21 big Rudraksh with a Linga Bhairavi pendant. And there's a black cloth which you need to tie. I think you will get it when you register along with the Shivanga kit. That's how. Oh, you didn't get email for platform testing? Please, mail them or something. But just check your spam, your promotion box, and everywhere. Best time to study, night or morning? Depends on what's up to you. How to get up early. If you want to get up early in the morning, you have to sleep a little early. So if you are able to do that, you sleep early. Else you wake up late and study late. What's the harm? Nothing. Hey, all the love back to Nepal too. I'm doing Isha Kriya. Was down with COVID. That took quite a toll on me. What kind of online yoga can I practice to deal with my fatigue and get back to my normal? It is better to talk to Hatha Yoga teacher Sankitaka. I'm not trained to give instructions so on what kind of yoga to do. So you can contact Kanika. She's on Instagram or email at Nisarga Hatha Yoga, I think. So they have online courses also, but you can just reach out to her and check with her like what is the best way. I'm quite sure food will be an important part. So I have to leave now, guys. I just have to edit, rethread Rudraksh Mala. I haven't done it till now. This is like 2 years, 2.5 years I'm wearing without. How much I earn from YouTube? Secret or not? Secret. I can't reveal that. Lakhs and crores. We have some similarity except I suck at studies. I also suck at studies. I don't like studying. What was that comment I missed? When BSP? Not sure. So it will happen soon. Yes, Sana, I think you can do Bhairavi Sadhana. There's no set. 15 or above anyone can do. Nilavembu Kasam, yeah, at the ashram we have it daily with food. See, this is the comment I want to see. I hope you are lax. The rich life. So thank you guys. I need to go now. Thank you so much for coming here. But I also want to tell you guys, take a break from social media. If it gets too much, take a break. If it's too much, you don't need to come, take a break. Mute people if you feel like they're posting too much. I'm looking at me only because maybe in usual standards I post so much. So if you feel like I'm also putting a lot of content, feel free to mute me also. There's no need to subscribe, no need to like. You guys mean the world to me. So take care of yourself. Yeah. And like Anliaka says, don't forget to donate the trees. Hey Anliaka, only 42 rupees for one tree. So definitely, I plan to go for the Kailasa journey. Yeah. Awesome to the Anna from Goa who told you Arjunana is saying his thanks. So yes, awesome. So yeah. So take care guys. Thank you so much. I'll give a shout out to whoever says bye. I am loving this StreamYard. This is such an awesome software. This is not sponsored, but definitely go check out StreamYard. StreamYard. So good night. Thank you, Sankitaka. Bye, Sai Meghnaka. Take care. Bye, Rudraka. See you soon on a daily V. Yes. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Mr. A. Good night. Mr. Kushal. Good night, Arjunana. Good night, Bigashana. Good night, Tatakata Table. Good, Siddharthan. I'm good. Hey, Rajniaka. Bye. Take care, Divanjanana. So take care, guys. Bye. Namaskar.